Hey everybody, Ammo here for more XCOM, not so long war, or dynamic war, Ironman possible. We're considering building another arc thrower to increase our chances of actually capturing something, to interrogate it for the base rush, and we need to capture something ASAP, to actually be a base rush. Otherwise, it's just like base, dilly-dally around, eventually capture somebody and interrogate them. So we're going to build another arc thrower. We need some more money. We're going to try to rush this as well, which does drain some of our meld, but really the only use we have for meld right now is to rush things. Ooh, panic in the U.S. is getting a little high. It's not a very wealthy nation as far as funding us is going, but it is in the North America, which is where our base is, so we can actually protect it. And if we cover all North America, of course, we get the bonus. So we'll consider about launching our satellite. There'll be a while before we have to worry about satellites, though. So selling stuff, Thin Men. Get out of here, Thin Men. How much money do we need? How much money do we have? We have 138. I think that's enough, actually. Engineering, build items, arc thrower. Take 16 days. We can cut that down to half, which might not even need it. That might be a waste, but we do need it. We need it as soon as possible. A medium unidentified. Also, I messed up because we never gave any of our birds a different weapon type. Ouch! I don't like that. A medium. Is that like a raider? It's not a scout. We'll send Birdman, Dubois. You go investigate this UFO.
Bangs out.
And get ready to abort. Just keep it on that abort button. That's all we got. I don't think we can take this thing, especially now without any anti-armor going. He did damage it. Actually damaged it quite a bit. Oh, get out of there. Ooh, I think he actually almost would have died there. We messed it up pretty bad in that fight. I think we pursue this thing. Medium. What am I gonna do with a medium downed UFO? I don't know if we can even handle. Yeah, I might need to back on up here. If we splash it, can I even go after it? Because then there's the medium. How many outsiders? Is that 2 outsiders, or is that 1 outsider for me? I think it's 1 outsider for me. Thinking of the right. Isn't 1 outsider for medium? Oh, forget me, all confused. We hit it a few times, but then we have to hit it a few more times to send out more of our vessels. Do we just let it do its thing? We have harassed it. We've successfully harassed. That is not meaningless. Done damage to it, which does reduce. Is better than ignoring it. Reduces the penalties. I think we just let it go. It's a medium UFO. Have it unidentified. We've harassed it. Let's just try to let it go. Sucks, but we only have a couple of planes. Yeah, and then there's some abductions. It's only moderate, and we get some money for this. So let's confirm.
Abductions in progress at each marked site on the hologlobe.
And I think that means we take a. Yeah, first of all, we take a scout and an assault. This is important for the capturing. I also take medic. We don't need to take our high level guys. Maybe one of you. We already have a scout going. Assault. Maybe the Rocketeer. Get the Rocketeer some experience. For a medium, maybe not. Maybe we can do sniper. 70 aim. 28 will. Congratulations, Olivia. You to be a sniper. But there we go. Need a new sniper. So congratulations. Don't reconsider. Confirm. That's our sniper. A infantry. You have decent 69 aim. Not very good willpower though. Really great movement. Holy cow. What are we gonna do with really good movement? Our other good movement is an assault. Make you an assault? But then we don't need another assault if we're gonna make you an assault. Yeah, willpower is very low though. 667. Do we have any decent rookies? 68. Yo, Fuji. So you'd be the rookie that gets come. We should make a gunner. How about you gotta be a gunner? That's a lot of movement for a gunner, though. You don't need that much movement. Oh, 67. Still really low willpower. What's with all this willpower? Here, Rang Jang Duran. We need it. We would like a gunner. You could be a gunner. Congratulations. Alright. And last but not least, maybe a Rocketeer or an infantry. Why do you guys have such poopy willpower? we have a medic? Have we brought a medic? We haven't brought a medic. We should send one of these medics. Alright, you gotta go, Rafal Jablonski. Get your setup. Okay, what we need to do. Let's make items available. And who should take... How about our scout? Instead of getting... you get holo targeting. Instead of taking the battle scanner, take a flashbang. Although, that doesn't make any sense. Because you can move to break Overwatch, because that's what we want flashbang for. Never mind. Should our scout have the arc thrower? Let's have the... I'm trying to think. Who wants the arc thrower? I'm thinking the scout, because the assault can't run and gun and use it. But it still might be, he still might be the best equipped to actually use the arc thrower. Versus the scout. Have the scout... Scout could... I think the scout needs something support and not the battle scanner. As helpful as a battle scanner can be. Do we need a smoke or a flashbang? Let's take a... Flashbang? Thinking flashbang. Maybe a smoke grenade. That's how I want to do this. You have a flashbang, you need an arc thrower though. Abilities, get a... The first standard shot does not cost an action, that is fantastic. Rapid fire is also pretty good. Hit and run, your first standard shot against an uncovered or flank target, not cost an action. Okay, I get it, okay. So either... So you have an ability that lets you shoot twice, or double tap, with a aim penalty, or you can get the first shot made within 4 tiles is free, or the first shot at a flanked or uncovered is free. Flanked or uncovered, or within 4 tiles. Which one do we actually want? Well, that's more willpower though. This one comes with a willpower bonus. That is significant. But uncovered or flanked, that might come up more often than being within 4 tiles. And his willpower is okay. I think we try hit and run. And if it doesn't work out, then, we learn. Live and learn. Anyway, we're trying to deal with your loadout. Extra health is great. I think we just give you the... Yeah, you having a flashbang doesn't do much sense. Give you the arc thrower. Sniper definitely doesn't need any of this. Get a laser sight. And have a high capacity magazine. You don't have to reload as often. You are our infantry, our token infantry. How about a laser sight and a HE grenade? That sounds fun. Congratulations. Our gunner, of course, needs a laser sight. Absolutely needs a laser sight. And then what else do you need as a gunner? What does a gunner need? Do we give the gunner a smoke? How about we give the gunner a smoke? Then we give our scout a flashbang. For the battle scanner. Alright, playing XCOM squad loadout simulator. Okay, medic. Okay, you're ready to go. You do not have the right armor on. I prefer the tougher armor. Versus the mobility armor. I think we're set. You try to capture something here, like again for the second time. Alright, just triple checking everything's fine. We still don't have a... Oh, return to editing squad. Who's promoted? Someone has abilities. Not you, because you're a rookie. Medic. Yeah. Oh, field surgeon. Perfect. Fantastic. Probably one of my favorite abilities because the penalty, limiting those wound penalties is so huge because they can take so much time. Well, the recovery time, I mean. Eliminating the recovery time.
Strike one.
In the assault.
We're heading to South Africa for this.
This map is... I've had some trouble with this map in the past.
Panic is spreading throughout a major city as the aliens move through the streets. We have to get a handle on this situation.
Okay. Go. Might be... depending on where the fight takes place, it might be tricky to get an arc thrower shot in here. Because some of the cover is dense and some of it's like not at all. Spawning way over here in the woods. Which part of the map is it? I think this is... Top right, maybe? The edge? It's the edge of the world. It's the edge of the world. Like it's over there, but then the bird is right here. I guess we just spawn to the right of where we normally would. Alright. The construction area should be up there.
Heading out.
Let's take you up here for some scouting. You don't see anything. We can just kind of grab whatever cover we... Or don't even need to grab cover, we don't see anything yet. Of course, we don't need to be running around out in the open. Like, have everyone out in the open, and then last person moves, we see something. Of course. Here. Be fine for this turn, just a little sloppy with our cover. By a little sloppy, I mean, don't even bother taking cover. Saying not yet? Not yet what? What do you mean? What are you trying to tell me? Sniper, get out right here. You're in, this isn't a good position. Love to get you like right here would be perfect. I think we can all just overwatch. Yo, if we can get an alien capture though, that'd be perfect. We have to stop our research, change it to interrogation. Get that done right away. ASAP. It looks like you could be the scout. I changed my mind. I don't get scout quite yet. Ayo. Kioi?
Okay.
No enemy spotted. Really wish you could get right there. Can't quite. You're an assault anyway. You're not bringing infantry. Okay, you're the... No, you're the assault. Why do you have the same color as the infantry? I don't need an infantry, I just really like them. Good. The ability to shoot twice is so huge, and then they get the overwatch bonuses, which can be awfully helpful. Over around here for you. Run over here. You don't need to be on full cover because you have the... Do not have... Never mind. Do not have low profile. I also don't have any rockets. It is like a... It's not a heavy or swarming... Ooh, that's a rough place for you to be. It's not heavy or swarming resistance though. That does give us a chance here. To, like, you know, not be murdered horribly. I really hope you're not over there. We don't have any cover for that side. This is the best cover spot Yoi's in. Here. Okay, nothing spotted so far. Fall, I'll get over here. Really don't want our medic to spot them and get killed. Yeah, it looks like we're not going to spot them this turn, so we can jump up a little bit. Your assault. Up too far, maybe just hang out right here. Then our gunner can get the big cover. And you, I want you over here. Ugh. Right here-ish on this rock area. I don't want to sprint you because I don't want to run into anything, any nasty surprises. Watch, Overwatch. Overwatch. Herd them over here. Meld in there, we're not worried about collecting meld, really. If it happens, great. If not, that's fine. Fall. I don't know how our medics always end up on point. This medic, go first. We'll get a medic. Okay, get here. Nothing. Okay. Over here. Nothing still. It might be way over there. We'll let our sniper get to a decent spot.
Heading to that location.
Sniper. Everyone's moving, you just sprint right here. You don't have low profile, but it's that construction site. Where are you at? Sectoids, I hope you're just sectoids. Sound like sectoids.
You hear that?
Might give it a... Nope, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I might give it a turn so we can steady aim with our sniper, but it looks like they didn't give us a chance. Or they totally weren't ready for this. We'll just straight up shoot them. See what they do. Bam! Oh, okay, that's a good start. One of them dead. Two of them left. We really want stun on these, or arc thrower.
Moving.
Here, Kingwa. Yeah, but it's flanking shot. That's too good not to take, really. Yeah, we can't just not shoot the take. I mean, we can't just not take that shot.
Position confirmed.
And then we can try to get this last one.
That's affirmative.
Move up here. To get the flanking shot to our rookie. And then we have suppression. We'll need to use suppression. I probably need to use suppression for the arc thrower. Good chance. 72, 58% critical. Decent chance to kill it. Good job. Congratulations, rookie. Now my concern is the sectoid just running away, and then that'll give us a lot of issues. Overwatch. Wah. Can't flash it, he's too far away. Not really any good cover, you're already exposed. I think what we do. Ooh. Don't know where really good to move. You need to get closer. You know what? Just get up here, Minjay. You need to get close to him. Ready to take him out. Fall. Get in the middle here. Get the medic. You need to prepare your medic duties. Just in case someone gets shot, you can heal him up. He's running away. Dang it. Not what I wanted to see. But that's how they operate. Now, you need to be super careful because I don't know if he's on Overwatch or anything. Sectoids, of course, do not carry grenades, so you can group up without worry. You'd be a little bit concerned about running into another squad where we're fighting this guy. Not so much fighting, as now we're just hunting him down.
I'm ready.
Go ahead and reload. Need to find him, wound him. Ooh. Overwatch might wound. Overwatches do not crit unless you have, you know, special Overwatch crit abilities. So hitting him on Overwatch might be our best bet. Is that a different squad? They're just yelling at us for some reason. How you have no particularly good place to move. Hit right there. Might be able to just grenade it. Right there. Oh, he is on Overwatch. Oh no. Ouch. She's alive though. She can retreat. Thought maybe that's his second move or something. Or she just kill him or toss the grenade on top of him. Which will wound him. Can't shock him this turn. Getting a little impatient there, getting a little excited. A little jumpy. Jump the gun here. About killing this, wounding the sectoid and being able to interrogate him. You can just flash him. I think that's what we do. Going to grenade him. Actually, better yet, we can do that on our turn. We don't need to grenade him right now. We'll flashbang him. Should have done that first, just to flash, blind flash to remove his Overwatch, then we've gotten shot. Would have been a way better plan. Now disoriented. Our poor rookie here needs to hunker down so he doesn't get murdered. Overwatch. And shoot him, but I don't want you to kill him. Like, we want to capture the sectoid. I don't want to kill the sectoid. If we can avoid killing the sectoid, beautiful. Gonna run some Overwatch though. As long as it's not lethal. Oh, come on. This is a high damage roll. Figures to get a high damage roll. We're just trying to hunt down some sectoid. Let's heal up our rookie. It's a medic. He has 3 medkits. We're in a situation in which I need like all 3 revives. That's already a huge problem. Just move around a little bit, not too much on run prizes, of course. Even there might be a little aggressive. Loaded. On the right side of the rock, or mine, right here. I would love to be there, but I don't run. I don't want to see anything I don't want to see. And Overwatch is fine. Alright. Alright, the next sectoid. Burned our flashbang though. We're kind of spread out. It's medium density, like medium threat, whatever it's called. Don't want to be too crazy worried about getting. There's only so many enemies. Alright, I don't like the situation too much. But we do have some good opportunities here to get in on these weights. And hopefully end up killing one. Because there's a sniper ever shot? 68, 60. Our scout can't stay there because he's being flanked. He'd have to move. Move here probably be his best bet. Before he moves, we should take the sniper shot against the one that's closer to flanking us and further away. Yay! There's our that's an arc thrower target right now. Get the opportunity.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right, get yourself in that cover. Get in that cover, medic. Watch. Fuji, don't want you to be anywhere crazy dangerous. Half cover nonsense. Maybe just stay back here. That's what I mean by there's a lot of half cover in this level. You definitely be on Overwatch. Fire at him. See him. You need to move. Man, you are kind of a slow character here. How about Fuji gets here? I don't want you to be on half cover though. Like, it's not ideal for you to be there. Being anywhere out, like you're so slow. Be on this log. Log's fine. Move somewhere more. You can move somewhere a little bit better. Next turn. I almost wish I did have a battle scanner. It'd be way easier to see what's going on over here. He's gonna be just hiding out and doing his mental buffs now, isn't he? To get some other sectoid to 1 health, that'd be your best bet for capturing anything. Try to finish off him, which will do the whole mental synaptic feedback thing. First things first, though. Break some Overwatch. Finding reflexes. Good job, Kingwa. Unless you actually get shot, which is possible, which is very unlikely. And you have a... Oh, you don't have a flanking shot there. I thought you had a flanking shot. Where's the third guy? And he is extra scary. Happy about that. Oh my gosh, can we do something like super crazy? Where is this third guy? I want to get like... No, I was going to say I want to get like right here and shoot him. I doubt we can actually see down far enough to make that happen. We get like... No. I'm trying to think of run and gun areas. Be really successful. Got our medic in here. If we can get our gunner up here to do some suppression, then suddenly the doors really open up for arc thrower. You have a 49. That's not good enough. Yeah, I think we just take the... Yeah, I have another sniper shot at that guy. It's so tempting to leave this one alive. I think we do. We try to wound this one. Just because there's an equal chance to hit either one. There we go. Now they're both wounded. Now we have more opportunities for arc throwing to happen. Need to get our assault in here, but you might just run up in there. I could just run up in the truck. I don't know where this third... I don't know where this last sectoid is, if he's on Overwatch or not, but getting up in this truck and then being able to arc throw one would be fantastic. Let's go for it. Let's go for take the risk. Alright, he's fine. Oh no, he's not fine. Barely got nicked on Overwatch from this guy up here. Oh, that's frustrating. This jerk went way over here, somehow had line of sight. Like, over the ledge, through the boulders, and into the door. Ah, that is so... And he actually hit. Sectoids are apparently just really good at hitting on Overwatch. Way better than our soldiers can ever dream to be. Overwatch. Get your slow butt up here. Gunner. He's not super slow. He's kind of slow. He's pretty slow. But also, he was in a weird position. Come over here. Alright, we should be set just to Overwatch everyone. 49%. Overwatch, Overwatch, Overwatch. I think we can afford to take a shot. Gonna get the kill. No, okay, good. No, it's this one up here. We gotta break this one Overwatch. No, go away. Go away. Go. Okay, go backwards. We can't run into you yet. Need to deal with this thing. Okay. That squad of dead man scares me a lot. Ooh, another arc thrower target. Fuji, is this one just gonna die? Nope. Down Overwatch. I have another opportunity for Fuji to get some experience here. Stay there. Need those guys to stay there. Stop it. Now I'm actually scared about trying to. I'm actually scared about trying to stun this guy. I don't want to activate those thin men just yet. Fortunately, our assault is just got messed up pretty hard. Very disappointing. Very disappointed. I think, can we get some suppression? Yes, we can start suppressing. If we can kill this guy, we can suppress this one and stun him. I think that's the deal I want to do, because I don't want to... Can't just like run up here. Ugh, that's the best we can run there, try to stun him, but then he's facing... You'll almost certainly see these thin men, and you'll get shot and die. And I don't want Minjay here to get shot and killed by some stupid thin men. Let's try our sniper shot. 75% to kill this one. Just finish him off. Alright, he's done. Then we'll take you. Get you. Gotta get you somewhere where you can start moving up on this guy. Proper fashion. You here, Rafal. Let's pull Minjay. Oh, maybe we should have let the medic stay closer to heal him, but whatever. Get here. You need to get this guy suppressed. Hopefully he doesn't move around. Then our scout can also get up here. Break his Overwatch if he goes in Overwatch. Guys, just like reload. They loaded. Alright. There's not too much you can do while it's suppressed. You stay out of this. Run. You don't see them? You don't see them? We don't see them. Perfect. Like, we're doing this right now. We can't afford to see them. Alright. Can I tab this guy? Need one more turn. Not an Overwatch, took a shot. We need one more turn. Get in range for Arc Thrower. Keep him suppressed. You reload. You steady your aim. And you definitely steady your aim in case those thin men come a knocking. Oh, they're making me so nervous over here. Yeah, just keep running around the trees and stuff. Just stay away until ready. It's gonna be 3 thin men. It's a pretty dangerous squad. As long as he keeps missing the shots. Alright, okay, he's suppressed. This is gonna be our best chance for murdering. Stunning. Not murder. Don't murder just yet. Go get in stun gun range. If it doesn't work out, then we just kill it, of course. 48. Wow. Higher chance at 3 HP. Why is it a 48% chance? Class 1 was the Thin Man, and Thin Man was a higher chance. You'd think a sectoid would be easier to capture than Thin Man. I don't know if it's because it's at 2 health versus 1 health. It's like, because it has higher stats, because it's like the higher stat sectoid. There might be a stat for resisting stuns or something. I don't know, but we have to take it. This is our best chance here. Stun failed again. Man, how frustrating. Especially because all the effort we took just to do that. Alright, you get up here. Does King One want the kill? Does anyone else get a better spot for the kill? Rafal could do it. Let's do Kingla. There you go. There you go, Kingla. Tap out. Ah, what a shame. Let's take the high ground, at least. We're gonna risk running into thin men. Let's at least have the high ground. Overwatch. You should reload. Move up a little bit. Your Overwatch. Need you. Really need you to be somewhere safer than this. You also need to.
Let's do this.
Alright, we need to catch them before we get too far over to my sniper. Need to activate them soonish. Soonish, not soon. Man, that is just can't capture anything. You should get healed. Maybe is there a was it 'cause our assault's wounded? Is there like a stat for soldiers stunning them? I don't know, but this is frustratingly unreliable stun gun though.
Headed there now.
And now we want to run into them soon. Thinmen. Not just yet, but soon. And there's just no just like junk for full cover anywhere. You get up here, Kingwa. Reload. Steady aim. Here and watch. Move down here. Move down. Come down here. They're going whatever direction this is. There's no compass. To the right, going to the east. Arbitrarily where we're facing is north. We're heading to the east. It looks like.
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's 3 thin men. We saw them already. How am I gonna be able to catch them? Yeah. Here. Then move right here. Maybe we can. Nope, not yet. Doesn't mean we can be a little more aggressive there. We're trying to catch these thin men. But yeah, anyway, man, you actually are kind of slow. Not unusual for the gunners to be slow, but yeah.
Moving out.
Yeah, let's try to rotate to the right here, because that's where the thin men are headed. So sad we missed that stun gun. That was a lot of effort and time to get that good shot. Maybe I should have used that on this one over here, but then, like, imagine the situation. I have my assault right here. If they unstun sectoid in front of them, sectoid behind them, and then we activate 3 thin men. That squad of thin men was in there. I would definitely want to try to stun this guy. I'm glad we didn't make that decision, because that could have been like potentially devastating. And that's why I'm building the second stun gun, so we have a second chance. Apparently we need it. Stun gun's not very good. I don't know what Dr. Shen was thinking. Oh, stop it. They're moving, they're rotating around. They're just like going around clockwise. It's really frustrating. We need to catch them. Like right here. Try and catch up to them. Lock them down, actually engage them.
Heading there now.
Did they not see them? I bet you barrage around. Gosh, we can see a lot, we just can't see them yet. Here, Kingwa. Be a good place for you right now. Then here, you might need to be a little closer so you can actually use your grenade. But it is an HE grenade. I brought the HE grenade. 1, to help get rid of cover. 2, because it does less damage, which might be useful for any arc throwing situations that come up. Didn't come up, but you know, I could have. Where, oh where are these thin men? Might end up in an awkward firefight here, unless they move back this way? No? In fact, they didn't really move far at all that time. Abijit? Get a move here. No, you don't get moving. Go here, bull. Nothing? Really? Not moved him there. Should have moved him out and then have him sprint back. He actually spot anything. I think that would have worked out better for us.
Getting it done.
Here. Guess we do that next time. Now I wish we did have the battle scanner, huh?
I'm on the move.
At least we're in full cover. We have some full cover going on. And we're pretty well... We're pretty good coverage of everything. Yeah, smoke's available. We have a sniper set up. We see them. Next turn for sure we'll be able to spot them out. So just who wants to do the honors? Take our assault shove. Being the assault and everything. Although the scout, of course, has a very good argument for doing it as well. But I do not believe thin men go on Overwatch once spotted.
Heading to that location.
There we go. Yeah, I don't think Thin Men are capable of doing it. I think that's just floaters. You, what? You ran really far. That's annoying. Alright, Sniper, you have a shot on 53. 88 is a solid shot. You, of course, can see them, but you're not going to be shooting anyway. Yeah, there's a problem. Might just run back here. I don't see a lot of places for us to get shots in on these guys. They fell back pretty hard. How about you get here, medic? Closer to the party. Get here. This might be a lot of Overwatch for us. I don't see us doing anything. Okay, Sniper, take the good shot they have. D8. And plow. Done. Alright, so one of them's dead, and Peter's got a promotion. Congratulations. You run back into cover. Now we can't see them, which is dangerous, but everyone's in full cover and on Overwatch. So it could be way worse. They're still full health in, man. I mean, they're still super scary. One on Overwatch is fine. One taking a shot, not so fine. At our heavy, okay, we can break that Overwatch, do some damage. Oh no. That's new, that's not good. Alright, that's real not good. What are they doing here? I did not expect that. Now I kind of wish we did have some better firepower. Can't even see them really. 43 and a 20. You have a 43% shot there. We can't dawdle too much killing these things with those floaters there. This suddenly got super dangerous. If I just sit back and take some shots, just exchange some fire. I don't really want to do that with thin men. We can't assault them because these floaters are right here. Slow down. Think this through. Shots our sniper have. 33 is garbage. I don't think we can take that. Maybe what we do. Good smoke up. What is that going to do us though? Overwatch. Overwatch. Steady aim. You either need to take a shot or smoke aid yourself. Or just leave. Or suppress even. You have lots of options actually. I think 43 is enough to actually take. So we take the 43. You roll the dice here. You missed. I don't want you to move because I'm really afraid of being the Overwatch like. I'm gonna keep shooting our gunner, huh? Yeah. I like their chances of hitting him. They did hit him. Thin men are so gross. Hit him. We need to hit these guys. Super important. Why are you the only one who should have... No, our assault wouldn't have had. That would have been silly. Like, our assault would have hit him. Now, who are you taking a shot on? No one. You're overwatching. Now I ran into some floaters. Oh, this mission has gone, like, just downhill very quickly. Might be time just to leave. Yeah, I might have to retreat from this one. How can you only see one of them, speeders? That truck's in the way. Oh, you have to hit the speeders. Okay, good. Alright, thin men. We can take out thin men, take out floaters. You unfortunately got shot. It's so bad. Now you're crippled. Once I hit you in the leg, they'll blow out your kneecaps. You can't walk at all. I'm really frustrated by line of sights going on here. We apparently can't see them at all. Anywhere crazy cool. Well, we have to get rid of that guy's Overwatch first, though. Or do we just retreat? It's gonna be really hard to retreat with a crippled gunner. 36, 36. Move up. Fire out. No. I'll take out this thin man. Alright. It'll be a real violent battle coming up here. Should trigger the Overwatch. Okay. Don't want to throw this mission away though. It's supposed to be. They said it would be easy. It wasn't easy. I haven't seen what I've seen. Get there. I'm afraid of getting flanked by Mr. Wounded. I'm afraid of a lot of things. There. But then the thin man, they're just gonna come in on us. I think we can do it though. Be aggressive, be aggressive. You gotta risk it to get the biscuit. And also, you have close combat specialist, right? Yeah, so if they do get close to you, you can at least do something about it. Alright, one down. You can still suppress, even though you're wounded. Still have suppression available. You might have to sprint into full cover, then have everyone else cover you. You have some shots. We need once you moved up though. If only. 36, 21, 36, 36. Very good shots. Could also smoke, probably not cool. Thinking we suppress that thin man. 56 is not bad. Take it here, Kingwa. It's gonna set you up for lots of flanks. I would love you to be there. It's too open though. You likely get flanked. Just move here or fall. You have any shots? You have one for 45. You need to suppress that one. That's a shot. Need to. Probably just Overwatch. Suppress him. He's probably just gonna spit out some poison like a jerk. 5, 36. Overwatch, yes. Alright. Taking a shot, you're wounded. So your aim is reduced. I'm worried about our assault is very up here. I'm worried about him getting just assaulted. Counter assaulted, I guess. They're taking their time to think about this. Ouch. Well. Rip Ranger and Jin. It's not too late to save him though. It is not entirely likely. Not too late. You can break both Overwatches here. And get some flanking shots, although you'll be vulnerable after you do it. Although, and then you have to run. You can't run a gun. You can't run a gun right now. Well, you don't need to. Are you? You're in a very bad spot, Mr. Floater. I think if we break this Overwatch, it'll be huge. It'll be a huge turn. Right there. Do a lot this turn. Potentially, we have a lot going on for us. And what's our sniper? Sniper only has one shot, even. Just take the shot. It's unlikely to hit, but you're kind of. We have to move you around. Yeah, I think our sniper is out of this fight because it's stupid truck, counter sniper truck. That was a big important decision to go back here. To go up here. My concern with going back here, it's safer. I'm afraid we won't break the floater's Overwatch. Let's go here. Reaction shots coming in. First one's very unlikely to hit. Second one is a little more likely to hit. I forget the exact, I want you to come in here. Possibly grenade. You get in here and possibly do some other nonsense. 79 is good. 58 crit is also good. You need to save our gunner though. But if we kill them, we need to save them. They're dead. They get saved automatically. Alright, I think we... how aggressive do we want to be here? 7 on that one. 79 is good. Go for the 79. You know, he's very exposed, but we're... Oh, that ruined everything! 79%. The 80% shot. And he botched it. Oh, that's real bad. 80%. And he just dropped the ball that hard. 55% shot now. That's real bad. Alright, Kioi. I'm sorry. You gotta go in here and do some stuff. Man, that scout shot. It's like, oh, that's what happens when you're aggressive. Sometimes take aggressive actions. They don't pay off. Now he's bowing. Now we should have shot him. Not even in cover anymore. We can just blast him in the face right here. We can't see him. Okay. Was it blast him in the face right here? Nope, can't see. But now our medic though. Damn. Both the survivors are wounded, which is important. Get here, Minjay. You have a decent shot, at least 76, yeah. Wow. We missed the 70. We're missing these high percentage. That's really frustrating. We're missing these shots. He's in terrible position, so if he misses, oh, he's going poison. Jerk. I'd say he's in terrible positioning there. Close combat specialist didn't go off. That didn't go off. Luckily he missed, so it's like they know. Close combat, he flew right past you. You're supposed to get a free shot. And they both missed. We are so lucky. We are the luckiest. Alright, that makes up for everything. It's been kind of silly so far. I don't know how I feel about not knowing how long until your troops bleed out. On one hand, it's kind of cool, on the other hand, it's kind of cool. On one hand, it's kind of cool, on the other hand, it's kind of frustrating. I need that information to land my moves correctly. How do you... Close combat specialist. Any enemy who closes within 4 tiles does not require Overwatch, will always activate. 1, 2. It must count vertical tiles, like, it must count flying enemies in a really stupid way. That's the only way I can think about that, but we're lucky. They flanked and just completely somehow choked and missed him in all their shots. However, they're gonna have some stupid flying bonuses now, I bet. 182%. Might as well get in cover first. So that's 76. Alright, 76. Don't tell me you're gonna miss the 76, thank you. Because we already missed all these high percent chances. 45 is not great. 48, 48. Go for the floater, he's gonna be assaulting us a lot. Causing lots of trouble. Alright, he's dead, just Mr. this guy. 36, I think what we actually do here. Can't run and gun, and that's not a flank, there's no way that's a... What I'm thinking of... What I was thinking... That we just go for kill. You get here, fall. Next turn you can revive him. Unless it's too late. I would love to kill him this turn, but I don't think there's any way we can safely do it. Could get there, take a shot, but then he'll be wounded. Because of the acid. Move there, you Overwatch. Get up here, he's very wounded. You don't get too close though. You only have a 36% shot. Not very safe. Up right here. You have a high enough chance from the angle. Change. 36 didn't change at all. Overwatch. Hopefully he doesn't decide to murder you. He's wounded, but you're also in half cover and close range with Deadman. But we are okay. He died. Oh, now don't panic. Don't panic. That's a real shame they bled out. I was hoping we can kill this guy in time. But now we should take him out. Man, what a shame. Stun gun didn't go off right, and we lost our... That's not acceptable. It's not acceptable. We lost our gunner. That was our new gunner. It was the guy we just promoted. It could have been worse. He was just the specialist. So we lost a big chunk. You don't want to lose anyone because it's always loss of experience. That could have been worse. Definitely could have been better. That was only second mission. That's only 1 kill. He was super slow. To be honest, it wasn't that good. But we still don't be losing guys. And it's so frustrating that the Arc Thrower is garbage. And it's really hard to stun guys. That's why we're making the second one. Yeah, we're just going to have to spam Arc Thrower. And only get 1 shot. They really don't want you to do... I mean, they are really, really serious about making this as hard as possible. Yeah, you get low profile. I normally do this afterwards. So see you later. Yeah, you can be a gunner. How do you feel about being a gunner? Oh, you definitely take the stupid extra aim against flying targets. Flying targets are ridiculous in this game. And revive. One of the few times we got promotions done after the mission. At least we completed the mission and got some stuff. We did succeed the mission. We lost a soldier, which is terrible, and we didn't stun the thing. Man, stun gun sucks. Maybe there's a foundry upgrade in Long War in this patch for like upgrading the... I don't know. Maybe we have 8 more days till we have a generator up. Excavate there. $163 from that. We do need to spend on a... We not have... Let's spend the money on this because officer training school started. So situation room, visit the gray market, because that will getting just the increased drone or squad size would be great. We're behind on that. Trying to get the... How much money do we need? 200? I think, maybe. Oh, we're pining because they're so busy trying to get this base rush to work out. Officer Train told someone to go there, though, wants to go there. Because we don't want to ruin the adjacencies. It's 5 more days. Ooh. I also want a satellite uplink to there, which we could build. Could get started. Give us a satellite. We can start building satellites in the USA. At least get the bonus for the United States. Bonuses. This is not. No, this doesn't tell us for go here launch satellite. I think.
Satellite uplink facilities.
25% reduction in time to.
Uplink required.
Oh no! Do you just get the bonuses for launching? Really? Do we just get the bonus for launching in areas? In which case, 25% reduction for the interrogation would actually be okay. 20% bonus cash and reduction sounds great. Oh no, it's the middle one. Okay, let's get the air superiority. Okay, aircraft and aircraft are 25% less, which is great, which would be really nice to have. What do we squander our money on? So how much do we have to wait? Alright, I think what we're going to do is just build another satellite. We have to spend on our satellite, we still have to build the buildings. That might not end up working out. But we can save that for next time. We can think about that. Thanks for watching. Leave a like to the video, subscribe for more, follow me on Twitch, guys, no deal, and I'll see you next time.